Hey, welcome back to Chasing Growth. Let me ask you this. Are you a person who's growing, who's moving forward, who's advancing, who's blessing people around them? Are you a person who's getting better so other people get better around them? Or are you just sitting behind a desk, working in a job that you don't like, but getting a paycheck that help you to pay mortgage, a car loan, just to have life? And the next day come and you're just in a hamster wheel and you do it all over again. Which one are you? Are you growing or you dying? Yeah, it is true, because if you're not growing, you're dying. And let me ask you this question. If your life were a business, if your life were a business today, are you a good business or a bad business? Because a good business is growing. A good business is advancing. A good business is looking for ways to become better, to have be more impactful, reach more people, etc. Right? Are you a good business or are you a bad business? If you're a Christian, you should know that if you ask yourself that question, if you're a business, your investor is Christ. Your investor is God. What happened in that investor come to your life today and say, how's the business? How's life? What will you say? I'm paying bills, I'm just doing this and doing that. Will that investor keep the business open or close the business? It's a tough question to ask, right? Ask yourself that question. If you were a business today, the investor God will keep you open or close you down. So let's say you are in that place where you want to be a good business, you want to grow, and you understand it. Well, the first thing you have to know is that you do have resources that have been given by the investor. And those resources are time and energy that you can use to bless others. We all have them. So start thinking, how can you use your time and energy? Because if you don't use it, why to have it? Why God will give you one more day if you're not using it to be a good business, to be good for somebody else? Let me ask you this. What is your business about? In other words, what is your purpose? Why are you here? Why are you alive? What is the reason that you are allowed to breathe today? What is your purpose? How you discover that is asking a very simple question. What breaks your heart? What is the thing that move you to a place of sadness because it's injustice, because it's not fair, because it's not good? You want to help somebody with that problem. What is it? So if you want to be a good business, there you have resources, time and energy, and you know your purpose. You know the why you're open. And when you discover that, what you have to do is to sit down and make a plan. Start planning. And let me tell you, sometimes plan just means take a step. Today we live in a time in history when we have access to so many resources in the internet to know where to go and what to do. So there's no reason for you to don't get involved in that thing that breaks your heart and start moving forward that. So when your investor come again, you will be able to say, I'm growing, I'm advancing, I'm becoming better. I'm blessing somebody, I'm making a difference. You have to do this. Let me tell you, you cannot waste your life. So, if you see yourself as a business, you want to grow. How you grow? You start using your resources, your time and energy in the right thing. What is the right thing? Is that purpose that you have, that why, that mission that you have in your life, that thing that break your heart, that move you forward. It can be a lot of things. Can be foster kids, can be helping the poor, can be just teaching children math. I don't know. But you have it and you start using it. Don't waste your life. Don't waste your life. So, why you should become better? Why you keep continue growing? Why is so important that you have it? Because you have one life to live and you can bless God with a life well lived if you start investing your time and energy in that purpose that you have and you start moving forward. You will bless his heart. So when he come, he will keep you open and you never know how much more he will give you that you can invest. Don't worry about the consequences. Don't worry about who will come, who will show up. Don't worry how many. Start with one. It can be a simple thing that you do with one person that can change that person's life and can change your own life. So if you see yourself as a business, start asking yourself that question. Are you growing? Are you a good business? So you should stay open or not? Thank you for watching today.